Hello everyone, myself Dr. Shilparani Surya Bhandungre, Assistant Professor in Law, VN Patil Law College, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Today's my topic for micro teaching is skill development and futuristic technology in legal field. What do you mean by this skill? Skill is the ability learned to carry out a task with predetermined result, often within a given amount of time, energy, or both. Skill is the ability one possesses. It generates employment, enhances dignity, and self-respect. So skill is very important. Today we will see the benefits from the skill. Knowledge of the skill and competence helps one to stand on one's leg and earn livelihood. Hence, the need to organize skill training on the large scale. It will help each and every student. Number of law colleges in all over India which are present, that is near about 1500. Number of students which are passing out every year, that is over 40,000. And legal education is provided by the law colleges in the form of 5 years and 3 years degree course, which is regulated by the Bar Council of India. There are some qualities which are required in the law student, and those qualities are for to become the skillful. So we can say that qualities of lawful skillful law student. The very first thing that is quality, that is the soft skill. Each and every student must be self-confidence, and he must have the self-discipline. If he is self-confident, then definitely he will be able to do anything whatever he want. If he is self-disciplined, it will help him to achieve the goal in very easy manner. There are some professional skill also, which is called as the professional ethics, which are in the form of behavior in the court room of that particular advocate, then how to behave with the client, how to behave with the society, as well as how to behave with the colleague. All these things it will be taught in the professional ethics. Then drafting, this is the professional skill which is required for each and every lawyer, so it need to be taught in drafting petition, and that's how it is to be drafted, it will be seen. Then social skills are there. As we know that each and every person is the social animal, so it is necessary that social skill must be achieved, or it must be inculcated by each and every student. That is soft speaking, convincing power, helping society by providing free legal aid. Then technical skill, fluent in English language. Definitely when a lawyer goes into the High Court or the Supreme Court, it is very important for him. He must be well versed in the English language, because all the proceedings in High Courts as well as in the Supreme Court, it goes in the English language. And computer knowledge is the must, as we know that we are entered into the technical era or in the computer age. How this skill development it can be achieved, or which type of skill development are required in the law student. First one is that conversation skill. If student is knowing how to how to do the conversation, it will help him in his future. Then language skill, reading skill, speaking skill. As I have told why language is important. Reading skill, if one advocate is reading daily, it will increase his knowledge. And in law it is very important that person must have the habit of reading, because each and every day new judgment it has been passed by the Supreme Court or high courts, which are very important for his cases. Then speaking skill, one advocate must be well versed in the speaking skill, because with the help of this skill he can we can say that he can generally tackle with the situation. He can convince his lawyer as well as he can convince his client, as well as he can convince the judge to give judgment in his favor. Then drafting skill is there. As I have told, petition and the deeds need to be drafted. Communication skill is very important. Social and technical skill, as I have discussed earlier. Then paralegal. Now these paralegal are needed for variety of tasks such as there are gram nyayalayas, So in gram nyayalayas, then domestic violence surveyor are there, consumer grievances need to be solved, or right to information issues are there. So in all these areas, this paralegal, that means the law student who is helping in various law areas, he will help the common people. Then counselor for cases of child abuse and the child labor, he can also act as a counselor. In insurance claim, he can be a paralegal. Medical negligence reports are there. Then for the traffic accident cases, he can be a surveyor. Then legal translator are needed. Definitely we know that in lower courts, all the proceeding, it goes in the most of the proceeding is goes in the regional language. So when these documents, it is going into the high court or the supreme court, it need to be translated. So the law student must be a good translator also. Then why each and every student need to develop the skills? Only because of the employment, he want to stand on his leg, he want to earn the money. So which type of employments are there, or which types of we can say that fields are there in which law student can make his career? For example, he can do the independent practice. Now there are number of practice areas like civil area, criminal area. Person can go for the jurisdiction. Even insurance practices are there. He can become the judge also. Then government pleader, government plus prosecutor. So for becoming the judge, government pleader, government prosecutor, he need to give the MPSC examination. Then government jobs are there in each and every police station. Then MSCB is there, then Airport Authority of India, in such type of some public utility services or in the public jobs. Here law officers are needed or junior executives are needed. So definitely law student can give examination and he can choose the government jobs also. Then LPO, BPO, brain drain system, it has came in our India. He can have the job in LPO or BPO also. Even law student can act as the legal advisor in private sector as well as in the public sector. And at the last, he can become the professor in the law and he can give the knowledge to the student. Now, which are the futuristic technology? Now, most of the futuristic technology in the legal field has been used today also. For example, online case board. What are the listed of cases today which are need to be present before the court of law? It is came in the online case board. Then from last year, online filing of the cases, it has been already started. Online hearing of the court, it has been done in the COVID period. Online meeting with the client, now definitely it is a new, but the client, if it is not possible for him to have the visit to the lawyer's office, then he can have the online meeting with the client. Online judgments are reported daily on the Supreme Court website. Then online citations are available. Online live broadcasting of court proceedings or court trial. This is the futuristic technology, or here we can say that it will need to be happen. And definitely one day online live broadcasting of the court trial and procedure, it will be done for the peoples also, for general public. Online evidences, today also it has been taken. Then video conferencing with the witnesses, it is also done. Even video conferencing with the person or with the accused who is in the jail, it has been already started. So these are the some futuristic technology. Then there is a one basic mantra, that is to impart skill and prepare student early to be self-dependent. This is the basic mantra of the skill development. Then if you will come to the conclusion, professional degrees in the law must be clinical in nature and based on the skill development so as to enable law graduates to undertake their professional duties soon after their graduation. So here I will conclude. Thank you so much.